Hey there everyone, PhilChill here and welcome to my channel. Stardew Valley offers a variety of festivals all over the seasons, and they all have their own unique features and events which I find amazing. Some have minigames and shops, while others offer the players ways to take revenge on certain villagers, where all will leave some fun memories of that festival for the player. Today I wanted to rank all of the festivals in Stardew Valley to show which one I like the most and which one the least. But before we begin with the video, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button and join our amazing community, since it helps me out a lot. So without any further ado, let's begin. Stardew Valley has 9 festivals in total, 2 for every season and 1 extra in the winter, which was added with an update along the way. It used to only have 8 festivals in total without the night market, which was added in the winter season, since in that season you really don't have much to do on your farm at least. At the 9th spot of our ranking, we have the Festival of Ice. To be honest, I like this festival, but I don't find it that entertaining beside a few ice sculptures that we see. I think this could have been more atmospheric, where the villagers would have had different clothes for the winter festivals, since you see them in their everyday clothes freezing on the snow. This festival is accompanied by a fishing event, where you fish against Pam, Willie and Elliot, to see who catches the biggest amount of fish in order to win some prizes, which are 2 tackles, 1 magnet bait and a sailor cap, and afterwards 2000 gold from then onwards for every ice festival. The traveling merchant is also there, and we sell a few items from the winter season, ranging from a scarecrow to furniture and a few winter dishes, so you should definitely check it out. But beside all that, I don't find this festival quite entertaining, and that's why it's on the last spot on my list. At the 8th spot we have the Flower Dance. This is the second festival we have in the game, after we start for the first time, and it's also in the most unique location, which is the Cindersap Forest below the Wizard's Tower. I really love this unique location, since we can see it has a river and a really beautiful place for dancing. But I dislike it for the most part, since you will be locked from playing with most of the villagers in the game, since you will need to focus on their hearts while focusing on your farm and income as well. So most of the time for the first year you won't have anyone to dance with. So that's why, even though this is a really unique festival, it's quite low on my list. At the 7th spot we have the luau, which happens every summer on the beach. The governor visits the valley once a year to eat of the tasty food from the community with his lackey Mayor Lewis. They are probably stealing the town's resources together and nobody suspects a thing. But here we have all of the villagers having a barbecue, partying, and I really love the whole vibe of the festival, to be honest. Pierre will sell some unique items including a starfruit, which you can make into seeds if you have a seed maker, but it's quite expensive. Overall, this festival for me is fun, but other than pranking the villagers with Mayor Lewis's shorts put in the potluck, there is nothing else you can do here, putting this festival on the 7th spot on our list. At the 6th spot we have the Dance of the Moonlight jellies. And this festival is really beautiful, since it signals a huge migration for a species, leaving you to really have the sense of change, not for the player, but the whole town in general, marking the end of a whole season. This is a really unique festival with amazing music, and even though there's nothing to do here except lighting a torch to attract the jellyfish, you feel quite relaxed and thoughtful for the entire situation, which is why I find this festival really great. At the 5th spot we have the Spirit's Eve. This festival is in the fall season and is the one that is nearest to the Halloween, so I really like it. Pierre sells some Halloween items like a jack-o'-lantern, the recipe for it and a rare crow, while you can see some monsters being caged in the town square. There is a huge feast for all of the villagers, but the most entertaining part is the maze, which is all around the community center. The main perpetrators for this I think are the Wizard and Linus, since they are seen both standing and watching the player from above. The reward is a golden pumpkin, which you can sell for quite a lot, but the experience you get from the game is really amazing, since this is quite a unique festival. At the 4th spot we have the Egg Festival, which is the first festival you encounter in the game, and for me one of the more interactive ones out there. The Egg Festival is important because here you can buy your seeds for the strawberries for the first time in the game, which can net you a lot of gold in your first year, but that's only if you manage to earn enough to buy them in the first place. I like the Egg Festival not only because of the strawberry seed, but overall for the event in general, since by starting the festival you start a minigame which is really fun and interesting, where you search for hidden eggs around the town, but Abigail can be quite a challenge to beat sometimes. At the third spot we have the Feast of the Winter Star, and for me this festival is really something. I love the winter season and loved how the player is being included in the community for a Secret Santa event. Getting gifts for that villager while having one ourselves is something I really enjoyed, since I hated the part that we celebrate everyone's birthday in the game while no one is celebrating ours. But at least once in the game we get a gift from a random villager for an event, making me feel like part of the community. At the second spot we have the Night Market, and this festival is really unique and entertaining for everyone. For me, I really enjoy going day by day for the duration of the event, checking out all of the vendor stalls in search for something I would like to add to my farm. This is one of the most active festivals for me, since there are a lot of stalls, and the submarine is also pretty great, where I usually go fishing in the deepest part of the ocean. Sadly, there's no option of buying one for ourselves, but you never know what we can find in future updates. The easy portal home is also pretty epic, since we can stay for as long as we want there, just enjoying all of the things the merchants have to offer, and interacting with all of the villagers as well. But we also can't forget the free coffee that we get, and that's why I really love this event in the game. And at the first spot we have the Stardew Valley Fair, which for me is one of the best festivals in the game, where we as the player interact with the local community so much, making us feel like a part of it, and having so many amazing games as well. From hitting the targets, to fishing, to spinning the wheel, there is a lot of amazing and interesting games you can choose from, just to have fun in this festival. Below the community center you can get some free burgers, which was a really neat addition, test your strength, and also check your fortune at the Welwick stand. And having so much to do here can take a lot of your time. The Grange display is also one of those events where we show off our produce on the farm and compete with some of the local villagers, and this really makes me do my best to show them what I completed and achieved on my farm. For me, this is one of the best festivals in the whole game, and I really love every time I get to it, always trying out the various games it offers. But everyone, that's it for today's video. What is your favorite festival in Stardew Valley, and which one you like the least? Let me know down below. In any case, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, since it helps me out a lot, and you won't miss any of my future videos. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in my next one. But till then, stay safe.